This is I can do better. With a headache of how horrible Joe's analysis skills are in regards to video games. This is how far it got. I watched this here live on his streams, and there was nothing suspicious about this one here at all. But Joe needs to claim that there is. I will go back, then we can take it all together. I will skip his music intro. Which I like, he's completely skipped the intro and such things. However, he wants to call these things here for cheats. But what he's doing is just giving it number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Like, are you gonna analyze it and analyze it? English, please. Or are you just playing the clips and then skipping it, which only would show that you're whining and absolutely nothing else. So they are not cheaters; they're just death compilations, and prove that you call cheats every single time you die, basically. So I hope you are gonna give more evidence to it than just your own words. I sincerely hope that, because I didn't see the entire one finished. Then we'll have 2 here, 3, 4. So let's see what's gonna actually happen. And Joe, I pray for your sake that you're actually gonna show something that shows these people are cheating.
Oh, that's a cheater. Ready Player Ross, just immediate all headshots there. Like, I didn't even stand a chance to evade it. This guy's cheating. Sound.
Immediately all the headshots. I will show you this one. This here is where Joe gets hit the first time, because you can see his rechargeable shield took 26 damage. This here is Joe's second shot on him, first shot hitting him. The enemy hit Joe for the first time, had a couple of few misses. I will show you like, oh my ears, holy crap. I am so sorry for that. I'll show like this here. One shot by Joe. Second shot by Joe, first shot from the enemy. So a miss. No, wait. This one was a hit. Ah, okay. Sorry. So Joe's second shot that hits the enemy, 74 damage. The enemy hits Joe in the waist down here, bullet spread. That's why you can see the shots doing this here. You can see like 4 shots being given by the enemy for Joe's every 1 shot. And now Joe shoots again, whiffing the enemy, if I'm not mistaken. That's actually 5 or 6. Yeah, completely whiffing the enemy there. Doesn't hit the enemy. If we then go back and then see here, I will take where this one, the first one, hits Joe. Here, you can see the tracer from that bullet there fly down and hit Joe here. So it's a waste shot. That did, stop doing that, that did 26 damage. So this here says 24, the shield is 50 in total. Joe then goes forward and gets hit. Let's see where we can get it. There. So it's down here now where Joe is getting hit. 24, 50. Down to 0 and 48. There's another 26 damage. Again, going forward. Again, getting hit in the arm. I take that being bullet spread. But going from 48 to 22. So 26 damage. Again, getting hit. That's difficult to see because the shield breaks. Down here, it seems like. Another one getting hit. 26, 26, 26, 26. And Joe continued with...
Oh, that's a cheater. Ready Player Ross, just immediate all headshots there.
Immediate all headshots, which all the shots were not even close to being headshots whatsoever. So Joe is being too hasty, like always, too hasty. However, he did have a striker AR that is fairly good at a distance. He does have attachment to it to make it easier to shoot. The pistol is more accurate, but it's way slower. So in a fight like this here, Joe had the disadvantage. There's absolutely nothing here that indicates cheating. We then went forward.
Like, I didn't even stand a chance to evade it. This guy's cheating. Sound without jumping or vaulting prior, of which there were no signs. This guy's aimbotting. Look at that. They aimbotted each other to death, bro.
So now both of them needed to be cheating. Make it make sense. If you can only kill a cheater by using cheats, then Joe are also a cheater because he previously claimed that people are that a person was cheating, but Joe killed him. Like, make it make sense.
We can't even see who wins in the end because they aimbotted each other to death.
You can see who won at the end because they both lost. Like you can literally see there were no winner between those two.
Prior, of which there were no signs.
See, items spawning, items spawning.
This guy's
You can literally see both of them die.
aimbotting.
Obviously, there were no winner because
Look
they
at that. They
died.
aimbotted each other to death, bro. We can't even see who wins in the end because they aimbotted each other to death.
Also, I want you to take note here
Because they aimbotted each other to death.
on this one here. The enemy aims down. Look how little Joe actually is moving. This here is the guy that killed Joe. That is Joe. Look how little Joe is moving. He's basically equal to a stationary target. So from Joe's perspective, he was moving slightly more, but on this guy's perspective, he was barely even moving. That is Fortnite for you. And you can see how fast it went on this guy's perspective.
How do you get blazed like that with all body shots?
Well, by a few or a couple of fews, 26 damage bullets. Like if it was headshot, it would have gone so much faster, which none of them were.
So fast. If it was legit.
It is legit.
All body shots
Yes.
immediately evaporated me.
Yes, you're stationary. You basically did absolutely nothing to evade or do anything to not get hit by his shots, and you had a pistol that he did not need to fear whatsoever. Again, shows how stationary you were compared to him, even. Like, he had this here as protection, so I don't get why you're confused about this, Joe. Not at all.
How do all body shots kill that fast? It's not possible.
By being a stationary target and getting hit by them, that's how. It is possible. It's a rifle. It shoots fast. Like, I don't see the confusion at all.
That's why I'm saying that replay is unreliable, man.
No, because even from your own perspective, it was accurate. Yes, replay can be unreliable. It can. It's less unreliable than spectate, but it can still be unreliable. However, watching from your perspective and then the replay, it matched completely because nothing like drastic, like jumping or falling, were happening. So this moment here is one of the more reliable moments that is happening. Ready Player Ross was not cheating in this moment here, and he was not cheating in the other one where he died to Iron Man together with Iron Man dying to him.
Like, you can't kill somebody with body shots that fast.
Yes, you can when you have a rifle that shoots faster than a fucking pistol. Yes, you can. If the person is stationary, yes, you can. You only had 200 life, not 250, but still. I also saw this here on stream, and I was confused at how slow he is when doing all these things here. He picked up multiple things from chests and such, so I don't get why he pride himself on being a decent player when he only proves how slow he is.
Well, how's this guy just appear on top of me like this? What? How's this guy on top of me like that? That's sus for walls, mate. If the guy's
No,
just
it's not.
sitting there like that.
No, it's not. First and foremost, you're running around. He can see the movements, the movement feed indicator. So he knows there's a player in that direction. I don't know where he came from, if it was on the roof above you, because it has a 2-layer section, so it could be at the very top. Um, but I would imagine if he was from up there, that his feeds would also show on your movement indicator somewhere down here. But for that, I'm not completely certain. Because it shows the chest in the building. So I imagine if he came from behind Joe, it would show like down here. Now it's just on top of him. So it actually never showed. And then he's on the ground. But you can see when he's moving around down here, his feet are showing on the ground. So he's not trying to hide it, meaning he must have been airborne somehow.
And he's literally like glued to me and can't fucking.
No, they're not glued to you. Oh, that's a way, yes. They could use this flask here to get these extra boosted jumps. I forgot about that.
Move away from him. So this guy's sus for wall hacks, man.
No, he's not.
Just bouncing around like glued to me. Like I can't
No, he
even
wasn't.
react to what he's doing. So the guy what
Because
landed
you
on
because you have a slow reaction time, Joe. Doing point click doesn't prove anything in regards to gaming. Because even aim labs were showing how slow you were moving from target to target, which is a static grid shot, but still target to target, not point click. Like, you are super slow, but you demand we must take your point click as being your real reaction time and your um, score in aim lab. That was difficult to say. Hold crap. Score in aim labs as how good you are, but that's not how it works. Aim labs shows both your score and your accuracy and your reaction time in aim labs. That's the reaction time you should go with. That's the reaction time you should improve. The faster you are in aim labs, the more I will agree with you being a demigod in terms of reaction speed. Because right now you're slow, you're super slow, which would go over and point that your age is affecting how you perceive games. But you demand we must follow your delusion that you're good, and you're not.
a on a legendary AR. You never heard or saw any of his footsteps. God has happened.
Nope. You never heard or saw any of his footsteps. I imagine this here is how, because he's jumping all over the place, which then also would indicate he's not making footsteps. Like, seriously. Stop demanding you must hear his footsteps while he's in the air. Stop demanding to get a handicap from a game that should be equal to all players.
To be in the position to sit and wait for me.
He's not sitting and waiting.
And then when he unloaded onto me, he was stuck to me.
You can see even when he's not having that jump boost, he's still jumping. I don't know if that actually is affecting how you see footsteps on the footstep indicator, but if it is, you have no reason to claim he's cheating based on the missing footsteps, because he's then just using Fortnite in-game mechanics to avoid you detecting him, and him using this shield thing here as a jump booster. It's to be debated. Smart, but at the same time not so much because he then have no shield left later. At the moment he has 70.
like glue, and
Now he has 65. Now he got the
I
jump
couldn't
boost.
react to what he was doing. Okay, sure, yeah. And the season's been going on for quite some time, right? We're getting toward the end of the season, and I only just started playing ranked, like last.
And so on. You're admitting this season has been going on for quite a while now, and you only started playing ranked recently. Why couldn't this guy here be playing ranked recently? What's the difference between you and him starting late? Oh, you got no argument.
Last week, so you'd expect that people that were actually good, right, would be higher than gold by now.
Yeah, you would expect that if they also started ranked at the beginning, not if they started ranked approximately the same time as you or a little later. Like, you said it yourself. Why should it be any different for him? Make it make sense.
So it's like, why would there be this random super above average gold player?
Because he started late. You said it yourself. You started late, so that's why he's here. Because he started late. Like, your own argument for why you're not higher is the same that applies to him. How don't you get it?
Like statistically, and being in my game as well.
And he's being in his game because he started late. You said it yourself.
Just wants the flowberry effect.
Yes, that is what he's continuously doing. He has 65 in his shield bottle, and he used those jumping things all up now.
Does he know there's a dude over there?
He doesn't. He's just fucking moving over there. And if anything, there's a metal. I can see that much. There's a metal circle here. So if anything, he's moving towards that.
Running straight to a dude. Guy's cheating, bro. Guy's aimbot.
No, he's not. He's not cheating.
Boy, little bitch.
And that right there proves you are a whiny kiddo. Like, start acting your age, please. Right now, you're demanding to be handicapped in a game that should be equal for everyone, except when cheaters approach the game. But this here so far shows absolutely nothing indicative to be cheats. I was about to say
He
to
goes running
unmute.
straight. Okay, he probably had the gunshots for that. It's fine, another dude. That other dude, man,
Oh,
he didn't know where
really?
that dude was, and he's just running straight to him, beaming to him,
And you remove
locking
the
him,
audio.
locked him through the wall,
No, he's not locked. Dude, he literally
locking him, locked him through the
like locked
wall.
to him through the wall. He's wondering where the fucking enemy is. How can you say he's locked onto the enemy through the wall without being on the enemy? Like,
This is why I love seeing you constantly calling cheats on the most regular people. This is the
exactly.
first person that I've blatantly called cheating. He's locked to him.
No, dude, you're literally doing it here. You do it in your first clip, and you did it on two people. Then here you said you took it from your YouTube because Twitch is banned, and you'll put up a better quality version of it after Twitch is unbanned. Like, you're literally admitting it's the same. Fucking hell, Joe.
What are you talking about, man? Look at this. You're saying this guy's not cheating. The guy's not even looking at the person. He's landing on shots and following perfectly.
Yep, he's not cheating.
Like, look at this shit. Go back.
He's not cheating. He's just simply better than you.
Aimbots can miss.
And so what? That's why you're using ESP, so you know that it misses also, but you're still pointing in the direction of enemies. make it make sense.
Fucking hell, man.
And also, he saw the enemy right there.
They make them miss so they look more legit. It's, you're telling me that's legit
Yeah, I'm telling you that is a spectate bug.
shot?
I'm
Tell me
telling
this
I'm telling you that's a spectate bug.
is legit. He's not even looking at him. The bullet's like
We have gone through this, Joe. We have gone through this before. And I know you're ignoring it, but we have gone through it. It's a spectate bug. It's been part of Fortnite for many years. I think since beginning 2017. Like it's
it's like bending towards the person. You're
no.
telling me this is not silent aim.
Yes, I'm telling you it's not silent aim. If I go back here,
This is why
shut the fuck up.
I love
Shut the fuck up. If we then look here and I go slowly, this is a shot Joe's talking about. He's then moving. Like he's moving his camera also slightly because of spectate is trying to catch up to his actual movement. See, even this here, he's ADSing and it's trying to catch up to it. You can see how it's trying to catch up to it. Fucking hell, Joe. How can you be so dumb? Sincerely, how? It should be impossible.
it's, you're telling me that's legit shot.
Mm-hmm.
Telling me this is legit. He's not even looking at him. The bullet's like bending towards the person. You're telling me this is not silent aim.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying this shot where he's not even looking at the person. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
2 shots that probably destroyed most of their health because they got headshots.
You have no
That's
idea.
how they hide it.
You have
Like
no idea.
you only need to
Also, that's not a headshot. Potentially, if anything, it's arm and leg shot because you can see how it curves here and lands over here. They're hitting arms and legs, and this here is hitting the ground. If anything, like stop making things out to be something they are not. Oh, what's that called? Lying.
get you only need to hit people with a few good headshots and you'll kill them. So you'll make your aimbot have like a percentage chance, like out of like I don't know, 10 bullets, say 20% or 30% of those bullets will hit the
Now you're coming up with claims. How about you actually show that that's how the aimbot works? You're just making up claims right now. So how about you show something about how they work, Joe? And that is a thing you can set them up to do.
head. And you only need those 30% hit shot ratio to win a trade with a legit
No, you don't, because a legit player can still be better than you, which all of these players are. Um, and by that, still do better than the aimbot.
legitimate player. Right, okay, so I can't use the footage of when they hit me where I'm not because
Nope, because it's been part of Fortnite for the entire time.
that's just the net code, and then I
Yes.
can't use the spectate because that's not accurate either.
No, spectate is even less accurate, as I said before.
Fuck is this guy?
There.
Look at this guy.
Okay, look at it. Striker, burst, rifle. What you got, Joe? Oh, we're back at the pistol again, and you're going close quarter combat. Yeah, that seems legit.
Look at this guy. Like, what? The guy's got a common fucking AR. This guy's another fucking aimbot or a fucking console player with legal aimbot that I can't do anything against.
So he's being like, he's a cheater, or he's just on console because I don't want to turn off crossplay, so I load even slower. No. I need to whine about it all. Seriously?
The guy didn't miss any of his shots there in close range, and I'm literally straight.
Are you sure? Are you sure he didn't miss anything? Sure. Let's see here. Let's see here. He literally didn't miss any of his shots, and I'm in close range. That's 1-2 being shot. Only one dealt damage to you. Another one dealt damage. Also, as you said, you are in close range, so I don't understand why it should be difficult for you to understand. It's even easier because I don't even think you missed any of your shots. Wait, was that a miss? Does that count as a miss? I think it does because he actually shot and missed. Funny how that works, Joe. So he did miss. He literally did miss shots. Let's just continue here. What the fuck was that shit there? Where's this coming from? That one there is. What does that one hit? Is that the arm being registered? No, the arm being registered there now. So that one, I have no idea where it hits. Then he misses again and hits your hand. And you're out of bullets. Or do you have one left? I guess you have one left.
AR. This guy's another fucking aimbot or a fucking console player with legal aimbot that I can't do anything against.
Turn off the crossplay.
The guy didn't miss any of his shots there in close range, and I'm
Yes, he
literally
did.
strafing left and right. The dude's glued to me.
I
Right,
literally
so I go
proved he
in.
did.
Right, I got my auto turret firing for me that can't.
Okay, then please be honest. Don't Joe. Don't lie. Don't fabricate lies here. Now you're spectating, not spectating, replaying your own recording of this match. Please be honest. Don't lie about it.
Can't miss, basically. I get the first shot on them, they've been hit.
Yeah.
He's shooting me like I've already began moving left
Doesn't
to
matter.
avoid the
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You are already right up in his face. You need to move insanely much to avoid his shots right now. The closer you are to a person, the bigger a target you become. The further away, the smaller your character becomes, the smaller they also become. That's how fucking science works. Even your thumb can cover out the entire sun if you move it close enough to your face, because the thumb then becomes bigger than the sun. If you hold your hand up, you can cover the entire sun already. Like, seriously, Joe. Common sense, please.
oncoming damage. I'm already being hit, essentially where I'm not.
Oh yeah,
Right,
yeah.
and I basically
You're moving to the side into a wall. That's not moving, not much moving to the side when you're getting blocked from the side you're moving to. Like, make it make sense, Joe. Make it make sense.
have my shield, my overshield's black. Look at this guy. I'm getting hit damage. I'm
No, you're
taking a
not.
hit damage. I'm
No, you're
taking
not.
actual. This is
No.
hitting me. I'm not missing.
No, it's not. It's not hitting you. Stop lying. Please stop lying, Joe. It's not hitting you.
My shot. This guy is. This guy's hitting me here.
No,
Look,
he's not
again, I've
hitting
moved.
you.
This guy's hitting me where
He's
I'm
not
not.
hitting you.
Right, I've hit him again. Right, I've hit him again. This guy's again shooting me on the other side where I'm not. I've
No,
hit him
he's
again.
shooting your arm.
Right, that's the one shot that's missed. But again, I'm taking damage here. I'm here.
Stop lying. He's damaging your hand. Seriously, stop fucking lying. Why are you lying so blatantly? This down here is a miss. This down here is the hit. How can you fucking lie and look at yourself in the mirror like this.
Here, and he's hitting me there.
No, he's hitting your hand.
Right, again, he's shooting me. These bullets are going past me. Hit marker's not on me, and then I'm dying. And this guy was basically glued to me, hitting me where I'm not.
No, he
I
wasn't.
missed one shot out of all of my shots. Yeah,
And
well,
so
people
what?
do miss their shots close range. Even aimbots, even that aimbot that you saw on that I just showed you, like this guy's fucking. Right, so
No, it's not fucking.
he can see the dudes there.
You literally.
He's already his bullets are.
You're already saying he can see the dude. So you cannot claim wall hack or anything at this point. But what are you gonna say?
Going to where the dude is behind the wall.
The dude fucking moved behind the wall. He's at the edge. Like, oh shit. How can you legitimately be playing any type of PvP games and do this?
Immediately. Like, why?
Because he moved behind the wall. Sorry. He moved. You can literally see here, if I can get it. He's not even on target in the spectate mode. And those bullets came from the enemy. He's holding it. He's literally just holding his mouse there, here, and then clicking. Like, how can you be so dumb?
And
I
then
don't
still
get it.
tries to shoot, follow up afterwards. Like, is that not lock-in? Did he even see the dude? Okay, he does see the dude. He does see the dude.
You're
But
reaching
again, all of his
so
bullets are
far.
literally almost placed exactly where he is.
You're saying aimbot can miss. This here shows bullet spread and delayed spectate.
Even though his crosshair isn't necessarily aimed on him. Right? When he
Delayed
shoots
spectate.
here, look, he shoots, he like goes to him. As soon as he's moved, he hasn't really seen that he's moved, but it goes literally towards where he is.
Delayed
Right, he moves
spectate.
to him as soon as he sees him, and then as soon as he reacts, he like moves to him as he
No, he doesn't.
appears. It's like he doesn't even react to him. He just like he moves straight to his position.
Yes, because he does not appear here, so he must be further away. Like, common sense, Joe. Joe, common sense. Please, common sense. I'm begging you. Yes, show us. You can see the enemy in between. You can then see
At the
he's
exact
jumping.
same time, he moves to the player at the exact time as he appears.
Exact time he appeared. Okay. Player. There. Isn't it? Oh, that's the cross. Wow. Player is back here. Was that too fast? Let me do this here. Yeah, player was there. Okay, so he moved past when that one was there. And then he jumps. Like, make it make sense, Joe. Make it make sense. Please
To
use
the
common
player at the
sense.
exact time as he appears.
No, he didn't.
Right?
Nope.
Okay, so I mean the guy dudes, you know, you can't even argue. What are you talking about? You're gonna say this guy's legit? This guy's legit, is he? You do cheating. So you're acting like what? Cheating didn't exist 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, so you're laughing at this here. Being like, he's cheating. You can't even argue he's cheating.
I mean, the guy.
Like, his aim is literally moving where the shots are as a delayed spectate. Fucking hell.
Dudes, you know, you can't even argue. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's legit. According to this, what you're showing here, he's still legit.
Let's say this guy's legit. This
Yep.
guy's legit. Is he? Cheating. But you're acting like what? Cheating didn't exist 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, yes, cheating existed all the way back to CS 1.6, I think it was called. Like, cheating has existed for an insanely amount of years. It even existed back in Command & Conquer. Exploits have existed even longer than cheating have. People invented cheats because of exploits existing, so they wanted to benefit from the exploits even more. That's one of the reasons why people began cheating, so they could do things better and faster. Like,
Look at him, fully locked onto the dude.
fully locked onto the dude, and then he dies.
Fully locked on.
Fully locked on, and then he dies.
Yeah, but she aimbot misses.
Yeah, and so on. You literally just argue that it only needs to hit 30% of the time in the head, and then you would win basically any match. I don't even think you used basically. I think you said then, and then you would win. But fucking Christ, dude, why are you being so blatantly wrong?
Like his gun, the tip of his gun. It's like,
Gun
watch the tip of his gun, innit?
and
Like,
that
watch the tip of his gun here. The tip of his gun is literally glued to the target and following the target across.
the tip of his gun is equal. Why are you making this blur section here? I thought you wanted people to watch it. Like, why? The tip of his gun is how he's moving the aim around, and then you have his aim being the delayed spectate.
Like, even though he's like, he's been hit and he's been damaged, and it's like shaking his screen. Even despite all of that, the tip of his gun is still perfectly following
No, because the enemy is over here.
the motions of his opponent. Just watch the tip of the gun. Watch it follow him. It's
Okay, so it's up here, shooting up here, and then the enemy is down there. Then he moves it down, and like you can see
tracking him
the
all the way
aim
through,
coming down towards it.
tracking him, tracking him, tracking him, tracking him.
It's
still
not tracking him. The enemy is over here. His laser is there. The shoulder laser is literally showing he's down here. Like the trajectory would indicate he's here. Stop lying.
tracking him. It tracks him. It's tracking him, stops, and then goes straight. But
Oh, that's his. Oh, wow. Was it his own? Stop lying. He's getting an indication also.
the tip of his gun is
You're
still
zooming. You have zoomed in, but his aimbot, legit aimbot, as you call it, is literally telling him where the enemy is.
perfectly following the motions of his opponent.
Also, this here is a third-person shooter. You're not seeing it from the accurate angle that this player is seeing it.
Watch the tip of the gun. Watch it follow him. It's tracking him all the way
Repeating false information does not make it right information. It's just continuous. It just makes it false information continuously set.
through, tracking him, tracking him, tracking him, tracking him. It's still
Yeah, his aimbot is tracking him, but you can also see here. If we go back here, we can actually see it. If we go here, it's further over here now, the red line, and then you can see it moves further to the left. So his tip of the gun is not even on him anymore.
it tracks him. It's tracking him, stops, and then goes straight. But in that entire time, the tip of the gun was tracking. And look at these bullets bending towards the dude. Like the bullets are trying to bend towards the guy while
Dude,
it's shooting.
dude,
Right?
are you kidding me? Oh fucking crap! Ow, my ear! I hate that intro. I sincerely hate that intro because you're blasting it with a different volume than all your the rest of your clips.
Right. So tracking, 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 tracking all
No, he's shooting at the fall direction the
the way
enemy
through the wall,
went.
tracking through the wall, tracking, stop.
You can see here, and now it says stop because he lost sight of the enemy,
Stops, and then straightens out.
and then he sees the enemy one more time. So now he's going back
And
up to
then
the enemy.
he's moving
And you can see how his crosshair is moving up, but his the tip of his gun is slightly ahead of his crosshair. That's spectate mode.
moving around here, bullet starts bending, and then around.
They don't start bending. It's him moving and spectate being delayed. Like, make it
And
make
here somewhere
sense.
he locks on, bang, instant hit. He snaps straight to him.
Bang, instant hit, 20 damage. Oh, you hit me with a fucking pinky flick. What the fuck, dude?
And got an instant hit on him for 20 damage. Doing him there, man.
Instant hit for 20 damage. Yeah, wow. Okay, wow. He's a big time cheater.
Now that guy's sus as fuck, man.
No,
I don't
it's
care what
not.
anyone says. Did Luke
You never care what anyone says, dude. Like, it's the most obvious thing ever. You don't care about reality. You are speaking from your own emotions. You died to this guy here, so now you're fishing for him to be cheating. Whether or not he is actually a cheater. You demand he must be cheating because he killed you and nothing else.
Goblin win? Did the guy that killed him, the Luke Goblin Storm, did he actually win in the end? There we go. Luke Goblin Storm. Let's have a quick little look at this, guys. Oh, let's have a look at this.
Let's have a look at this. The shoulder aimbot is floating on the wall. Like, he's following the shoulder aimbot.
So he uses the Emma Frosting. It's a tiny little bit sus.
Not whatsoever.
The way it looks. Like he uses the Emma Frosting. He sees where he is.
Yeah, he sees he's in there, right?
Right.
His shoulder aim is pointing on the wall. You can literally see the laser aim on the wall.
He sees where he is, and it's like bang.
And bang to the edge. Because if he peeks, I'm ready to shoot. You are not allowed to pre-aim at the edge because you need to be as bad as Joe.
Snap straight to the dude.
How do you know he's there other than the leg and the thing here? Oh, wait, you saw him go over. Yes, I'm sorry. Like, you saw him go from here to here, Joe. You admitted that he saw him. We have the feet and we have the shoulder aimbot with a laser attachment that's pointing on the fucking wall of the building saying this here is where the guy is. Then his leg disappears, the aimbot moves to the side, he then takes his aim and follows
And
it
then, like,
over and follows it back again and then
pretends to not
says
follow.
here. No, he follows. Because the aimbot is literally
Yeah.
telling him where it is. See, his aim is literally is like, and then it moves over when he disappears. It literally says exactly where he is.
Tracking through the wall.
There, it says where he is. Wait, was that his? Oh my god, that was his. He's standing up,
And then like
moving back and forth, crouching. Yes, this here is his own.
tends to not follow him.
Yeah, because then it's on his shoulder, which you can see now because his aim is down. Oh my god, I had no idea you could see that through the wall because it's apparently not being obstructed by the wall itself. And you're calling aimbot on that just because he follows the red dot here? Wow. Seriously? It matches. The red dot was here, then he's there. It literally
Tracking
matches. There
through the
again.
wall.
And then it matches with being further up in the air. Let me see if I can get it back here before Joe runs in. There it is. There it is. Approximately this height here. Approximately. Okay, wow, that was an annoying jump. Ah, it's the door. Okay, I need to find it again. There. So around here, so we have this one and that one there. So we have that one and this one here. It matches It's his red dot shining through the wall. That's wow. If if it can do like if it can expose your position through walls, you need to be fucking careful with it because then it's a double-edged sword. Jesus Christ.
Like locked onto him coming around the corner.
No, he knew he was in there because he didn't move.
Oh, is that a person there? Did he just not see them?
Potentially.
He's looking through the wall.
No, so he saw the
Bro,
enemy.
this guy's fucking sus as fuck, bro.
No, he's not. Dude, you literally said, is that a person right there?
Oh, is that a person there? Did he
See, you literally saw the person,
just not see them?
and this guy here is the player. You don't have the footstep indicators as a spectator. So he knows
He's
someone
looking
is
through
down
the
here.
wall.
No, he's looking at the footstep indications and the direction, which only can be around here. But because he can see the edge, he knows it's further down. Like,
Bro,
seriously,
this guy's fucking sus as fuck, bro.
none whatsoever. It seems to be a thing in Fortnite that when you jump,
Like, look. It's like he's walking in that direction, though, isn't it? Like, if you look at how he's walking, like, look, he's in this direction. There's a dude down this way. Like, he's looking that way. Like, there is like his gun, and he looks down. It's like,
yeah, because he needs to get into the circle, and the circle is covering this over here, which is where he looked to begin with, and then on the beach down here. So that's where he needs to be. That's also why he looked back, because the circle is still covering over here. Make it make sense. Like he's doing it on purpose, Joe, because he needs to cover his angle. There's a lot of fucking water in the circle right now. Majority of players are not maneuvering that well in water, even shooting less accurate in water.
straight to where the person is.
Nope.
He did do the he's got the Emma Frost thing in it. Sorry, he's got the Emma Frost like thing, so he knows where the dude is.
And now you're admitting that he knows. Like you're saying he's a cheater, and then saying, "Oh, right, he got help to know."
Guy's literally hitting the guy where he's not.
And you want to continue with that shit. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Joe wants to argue it's never been in Fortnite. Okay. OG Season 0 gameplay in Fortnite. I will use this again. Thank you, Cosmos, for the win because you have this footage here. Rare Fortnite 2017 gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, where is the character on that shot there? Where is the character on that shot there? Like, it's not even on the character. It's next to it. And there comes another one, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't it here? I'll need to find it again. Huh, I actually found it. It was the shot prior to what I showed just before. You can see the enemy shoots, the tracer is coming out. You can see the tracer here. Was here before, now it's here. Now it's there. Now it's here. And through the head. This here should have been a headshot. You can even see like it's still in the head. The tracer is still passing the head. And then he gets hit. Like Fortnite 2017. Literally been a part of Fortnite since forever ago. You cannot make this up, Joe. You are 110% wrong.
But like, you see, this guy's literally killing the guy where he's not there, right? You do see that the guy's literally in the spectator. He's killing the guy where he's not,
Like in
and
2017.
I die where I'm not as well.
Like in 2017.
And then he goes straight to that next dude like that. So you're looking at the dude. He's got the war hacks. sees this
He
dude,
doesn't have the wall
starts
axe.
basically locked to the dude's movements, starts
No.
killing him where he's not, and then he's straight onto the next dude. And by the
No.
way,
He's
this dude
scanning.
is out of the range of the Emma Frost shit.
And so what?
Like
He's
this guy's
scanning.
out of the range of the Emma Frost shit, man.
Dude, you literally saw him do this.
Killing him where he's
Saw this. You literally saw him doing up, scan to the side, because they can still be over here. The circle is gonna move over there. Like, how are you so dumb? There's a zipline here. He's then moving back over to scan. He's moving too far from the enemy, because the enemy is right there, if I'm not mistaken. And then just keeping his mouse in the same place. Like, how can you be so dumb?
and then he's straight onto the next dude. And by the way, this dude is out of the range of the Emma Frost shit. Like this guy's out of the range of the Emma Frost shit, man. But he's like straight to the dude. Right? So he reloads, he looks away, and then looks back directly at the other dude.
He
And then
scans!
starts perfectly tracking behind them. This
Perfectly
lock
tracking
here,
behind.
that's sus. That's lock on, bro. That he's locking onto he's lock like that's lock on that he's locking onto the dude, right?
No, it's
See
not.
how it tracks and
Right?
then all of a sudden it
No, it's not. You see how the spectate is trying to catch up with it?
stops. Like it, yeah,
Yeah, because he ADS and the spectates needs to catch up to him.
clunk.
Like, what? Say that again. Say that again.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Right? He's just locked.
Say that again.
Yeah, clunk.
Okay, so you're saying it goes up and clunk down. That's what your movement are saying.
Clunk.
So, clunk. That's what you're saying. No idea what clunk means. Like, dude. Aims down. You can see his aim is over there. And then he moves up. The clunk. That's him crouching. You can literally. Wow, dude. See the level of the grass here? Clunk. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you Please don't say that you're that dumb.
Clunk. Yeah, clunk.
Yes, you are. You are.
Like, do you know what I'm saying?
No,
He's
we
just
don't.
locked onto where he is.
Yes, because he was hiding in the fucking house. Like, he was literally hiding in the
Like,
house.
don't any of these people ever shoot in front of a target when they're running? Spectate isn't accurate. Like, it's always your argument. Why don't these people shoot in front of the moving targets? Like, human legit players.
That is why the bullets are bending, according to you. Because they're shooting ahead of the target. They are shooting ahead of what Spectate is showing. Spectate needs to catch up to what they are shooting at.
Lead their targets. They would lead in front of the target.
They would lead their targets. Humans would lead their targets. Why don't you then lead the targets? Like, are you not human? You don't lead the targets, so you're not human.
Human legit players lead their targets.
Joe Blue, August, September, highlight 24. 4th October uploaded. Human legit players lead their targets. He's moving around, and also, did you notice that snap there? Just to show this speed has not changed. Like, you want to argue snap to targets? Joe, you want to argue snap to target, right? Let's take it from here. zoom, and you hit with it. You want to argue snap to target, that's a snap. Human legit players lead their targets, right? Can we go a little back? A little back. Lead their targets. You see that he's running away, but he's not that far away. You're using a pistol. You're not leading the target, you're just on the target. You're still on the target. You can see with these two here that you're on the target. Human legit players lead their target. Like,
They would lead in front of the target, and they will.
you're not a human legit player then. You just argued it yourself. I'm gonna end my video here. Joe argued that he's not a legit player. Like, that's why he's calling all these people for cheaters, because he knows that he himself is a cheater. He knows for a fact that he himself is a cheater, so he makes the most mundane and boring gameplays look like cheating by calling every little detail wall hack, aimbot, wall hack, aimbot, aim snap, wall hack, aim snap, to justify that he himself is a cheater. This was just 3 clips out of how many? Out of 9. Would be interesting to see a short one. Oh, they're long, except for number 5. Number 5. Aimbot, it tracks him perfectly after the target. Aimbot, it tracks perfectly after the target. Aimbots are meant to miss, so it looks more legit. You're tracking perfectly after the target.
Stole my kill. This guy's a cheater. He's moving like a cheater.
Oh, you're talking about yourself because you're tracking perfectly behind the target and aimbots are meant to miss so they can look more legit. Okay, good to know you're calling yourself a cheater.
Maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. If he kills Joe Blue, then he's a cheater. If he doesn't, then he's a legit player. But you already call him a cheater. He's moving like a cheater. Make it make sense, Joe. Make it make sense. He's right there, wasn't he? Yeah, aimbot.
He's got a cat. Phase underscore. Phase underscore. And he's got a crown as well.
What?
Like.
Face underscore. Okay, Joe, your Fortnite name is super difficult to see right now, but it is s.t.r a sorry s.t.a.t r.s dash hyphen whatever you want to call it blue. You're putting 2 words together. Stars blue. Yeah, okay. He's using face clan face underscore and then his name. That is how professional teams make their clans attached to their gamer tags. I don't see the problem whatsoever. I proved underscore is part of the cheater codex. No, it didn't. You just proved you cry about everyone.
He's got a cat. Phase underscore. Phase underscore. And he's got a crown as well.
Yeah, because he won. Now you're stealing his crown, so if you win now, Joe, you're the cheater. Good
Like,
to know.
are my instincts like correct or what?
No, you are completely incorrect, Joe, because you also said that only a cheater can kill a cheater. So your instincts are correct. You're a cheater, Joe. You're a cheater. You said it yourself. You're a cheater. You logged onto him perfectly previously. Even in this clip here, clip 5, you logged onto the other person perfectly, followed him by the codex of an aimbot that's meant to look more legit, so it misses. You follow it like by the book. You do the exact thing you claim others are doing, and that must be cheating. This is how you know it's cheating. because you yourself are doing it. Like, you cannot make this up. You're literally telling everyone else that you yourself is a cheater, and this here by the by arguing all these other players are cheaters, you're projecting your own gameplay behavior onto them, and then doing this.
Man, it's like the way the guy was just charging in immediately after the guy kill stealing from me. I immediately went, I've seen this kind of behavior before, and every time this has happened, I've almost always died because they always turn out to be a cheater. And the guy that I kill has FaZe, a well-known cheater clan that's supposed to be legit, with underscore in his name, and he has a crown, so he's won his previous game.
So you're coming with a claim against FaZe. I am not that well into the professional like reputations, but I know how they do their namings and such. So I know underscore is meant to attach different names together. Dot is very difficult to see. Hyphen and dash, same symbol, is more like you string words together. But these two things here are separate things, so you don't need to string them together. You not just need to make a reference of them together. There's a tiny difference there, not a big one, but I understood it after I said it myself. So yeah, but still,
Like, doesn't that mean anything at all?
no, it doesn't, because then you just kill the cheater, Joe. You just kill the cheater, which means you yourself are a cheater. You yourself are a cheater. Doesn't that mean anything at all? No, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Only Joe Blue are the legit player. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Joe Blue is the only legit player in the entire world. Fucking hell, Joe. You are literally the biggest crybaby in the entire gaming history. You cry cheater before anything ever happens, and then you place him down and says, well, he was a cheater. He's a cheater. He's part of the cheater clan. He's a cheater. He got underscore in his name. He's a cheater. I killed the cheater. No, no, no. I'm not a legit player. I'm just better than him. I'm just better than him. But he's a cheater. He's a cheater. You need help, Joe. Sincerely, you really do fucking need help. Because there's nothing in these 1, 2, 3, 4 clips you have shown right there. Clip 1, clip 2, clip 3, and clip 5. Nothing in them is any indication of cheats. At all. In fact, it only shows that spectate is horrible, you don't know what you're talking about, and your gameplay is even worse than those two things added together. That's what you're showing. 19 players left. You have killed 3. Good job, Joe. Nice hiding in a bush. Nice staying away from fights. Good job. This was I can do better, and I just proved to you that I can.